take this away to get us. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. First play taking a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A quick throw out left, complete. Finds room at the 30. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And, man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money to give them big yards through the air.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the run, it's Daniels. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
To the air, it's Reed. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Hand off to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense starts with excellent field position. The back's got it. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now the Aggies line it up with first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected, and instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the battle. This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll weave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. He's got it right near the end zone.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he scores! Touchdown, LSU. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Direct snap to the back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Spinning out of the tackle.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
To throw, it's Reed. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good.
Snap or hold the points up here for the offense.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Passes the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Inside the red zone and still running. What a grab by the junior.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
This one down inside the 35. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You popped it down.
Has the first down and more. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Man, there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Reed.
Oh, you fuck.
Dish made on the left side.
Yeah.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Can stay more to the inside. I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly.
No.
Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense loading up in DBs here, wanting to prevent the deep pass play. Hands off to the left. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. A quick spin move.
Yeah.
They're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
I messed up.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the second half is a handoff. Running with purpose. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Can he make it to the marker? That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Daniels. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. And they finally stopped him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. At the 39.
How about that, Chris? Third down and 2. They get just enough. I thought they might bring the sticks out to measure. It was so close, but they're going to give them the first down. That's just trusting your back to get the yards you need for the first down.
Dropping back. It's Reed. He's looking deep here.
Fuck this
Pass caught.
stupid
Can he
ass
get
game.
in? Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Dude's
And they
just giving
jump on top here in the second half. A tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense brings him down.
Hey, how about this defense there? Nice job rallying to the football to keep them short there as they tried that two-point play.
LSU 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Didn't quite get to playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He fires it down the middle.
I'm done.
And the pass
This
is
stupid
intercepted.
game.
A takeaway for the defense. They
Now the
finally
game's
tackle
getting
him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's going to take off here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Ball handed off.
Look at that. Easy.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Oh, my guy's getting hurt.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Now here's the toss play.
Oh, fuck this game.
Muscles into the end zone.
Yeah, that's it.
Touchdown, Aggies. And now the
That's
defense
yeah,
decides to
shit.
spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Man, that's another touchdown
Yeah,
for this
Bell,
guy.
how-
This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or
This-
he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point splits the
This
uprights.
game's on his side.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Yeah.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback.
Holy crap. There's no way.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Like that.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Looking for a man deep on the right side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Yep.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch does get the foot down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Back to pass. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch.
Sitting wide open
Bring it
like
down after a short gain there.
no business.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking deep to the right side. That one
This
knocked
guy.
away incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time.
Can't believe another game. 1 second.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide
No
open.
fucking
Look at
way.
it. Scooped up in the defense.
Stupid last team.
He's in the clear.
You guys are
At
retarded.
the 20. At the 10.
I thought this too.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Fucking
A huge
team.
defensive score.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Oh, fuck.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter.
Dude, that shows you that.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier.
Good thing.
Deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not yards gained.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far. Knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
You send him blitzes almost every play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
This is a joke.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Trying for a 4th down completion. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown. LSU. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Let's do it.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Dude, no.
They stop him at the 45, and that's good for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And that'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Yeah, don't need to check down.
It's Wilson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know how
that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock.
This is a
It
waste
gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Grinding away on the ground.
Fucking
For the
team.
end zone.
Screw this.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
I don't deserve
Good
this.
call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with
This
under 3
defense
minutes
is
to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I
Look
thought
at
they
that.
might be in a little bit more of an aggressive
That's taking
mindset,
nothing.
turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Someone on the line there moved a bit
Yeah.
early.
Right.
Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Picked off a crucial turnover.
Well, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's
Dude, you're
Brown.
faster than him.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And it works. The first down to the 35.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With sure hands, it's Anderson. Then he'll run out of bounds. Have to pick it up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, I know this offense is built around this quarterback. We've seen it the entire game. Do you realize he's now close to 500 yards in this game alone?
Quick throw to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just
Dude.
as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
To the air, it's Nussmeier.
Yeah, fuck this team.
Picked tonight by the QB.
I'll make
bringing
it.
back.
Yes,
The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense produces 6 points.
this team.
And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing
Here
play.
comes that.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive
This
coordinator, more
I
fired
can't.
up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the 4th quarter.
I hate this.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah. Still not a pick at this.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, just go, man. Still not.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side.
Oh,
No, he
come
can't
on.
quite
Pick that.
hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Dude, throw the damn ball back.
Trying to create outside the
How
pocket, but he
stupid are
got it
you?
for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings them 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Yep, I'm done.
A sack will end it.
I got no time for this. Fuck this game.